Alright, so there's something I found out in the code that, well, I may as well share because I thought it was kinda cool if this is willing to load. Of course, if you see the title, it's gonna be about Germany. Now, the thing about the code is that I haven't actually figured out how to unlock them within the code so that they are naturally able to be released. I assume that it's because Silesia and Kashubia are normally able to be released at. All those other tags aren't either, though I don't understand why I can't add their cores. Unless in console command, of course. But that's for in a minute. Because first, I want to prove that they exist. Now, of course, you can do this yourself. Quite easily, in fact. I think you can't play on Ironman because then you don't have access to the console command. Let's just go with a new 1936 game. Select Germany. Historical, not Ironman. Just a minute. And of course, to open console, just go to the top left of your keyboard, press shift and squiggly. Yeah. So let's select a state, I guess Württemberg. And you need to select the state, of course. Because if you want to do state ID, that shit is completely bugged. It doesn't work at all. But okay, you choose Württemberg, and then you say Kingdom of Württemberg, now owned states Württemberg. I don't know why it only has one T, but okay. Can I also add a core for it? No. But okay, I can release it at least. What about this? Simple. You got Bavaria. You got Württemberg. What was Schleswig-Holstein's again? Set owner SLW? Or is that like Slovakia or something? SLH. One second, I'll go double check. I guess was close. It is as in Schles. And yeah, you have, well, Duchy of Schleswig-Holstein. You got Württemberg, you got Bavaria, and of course you got foreign claims. Silesia. So let's just do yes, you actually have Prussia. I'm not gonna do all of them because it doesn't really matter. They don't have any course on all of this. But it's at least interesting to see what color they are. Bavaria being, of course... Well, I am surprised that it isn't blue like in Vic. And that this is more like an orangish yellow. Prussia being light grey I can understand because it's like... That's what the German Empire is too. Okay, of course they have their flag. And... Well, let's look a bit more. So, okay. First is Prussia. Well, what does it have? Emil Hoffmann, Karl Mayer, Otto Wagner, and Anton Krishna. I think they have their own specific kind of... or what's intended is that they have their own specific leaders. But that's all in commons for now. Funnily enough, it's mostly communist. Oh, and this is already determined by the country itself, not by the placing. For example, whether you release Ukraine here or release Ukraine here, it's gonna be, or here it's gonna be mostly communist, even though it's democratic. But this may actually indicate that in a communist path, Germany would split up. Does that mean that's also for Bavaria? Is it also mostly communist? Yeah. And I assume the same goes for Württemberg and Schleswig-Holstein, right? Yep. Okay, but I think that they all share their leaders because... Gerhardstadt. They all share their leaders because the rest is still in commons. But this could indicate that Germany in the next update may actually get a communist focus tree. It may. I can't say definitively. Maybe also with national spirits and with a whole releasable branch. For example, maybe off of the oppose Hitler, that you can choose a different branching path that goes and splits up all the states. Maybe. Like autonomous German states, maybe all in a faction or something. Or all under the... or all as a Prussian puppet. I don't know. But what I do... but it is quite interesting at the very least. Well, that was all I have to say. And if you want to try it yourself, simply just do this. And, you know, you can give it to SHL, you can give it to Bavaria, you can give it to Prussia. Prussia's tag is PRE, Schleswig-Holstein's is SHL, Württemberg is WUR, and Bavaria is BY for Bayern, I believe. Because it gets Niederbayern and Oberbayern. That was pretty much all.